Hello and welcome to Come Jiving with Philippe and Jacqueline. We're going to show you today your basic first moves in rock and roll jive. So if you're new to jive or you're an absolute beginner, this video is for you. Now we're going to start with the count. Now the count is 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. So we're going to go through the steps now, show you how we're going to do the steps to that count. So I'm going to start with the man step. So we start with our weight on our right foot. Now we're going to step to the left on the 1, onto the right on the 2, and then we do a back step and back step. So it looks like this. We go left, 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. Now ladies, they're doing exactly the same, only they start up with their right weight on their left foot and they're going to step onto the right foot on the 1, on the left foot on the 2, and then do a back step on their right foot. And it will look like this. They will go 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. So that's your basic steps to start with in jive. Now there's a couple of important points. The first one is as we step back, so I'll show the man step again, as we step back on our left foot for the men, we'll lift our right foot slightly off the floor. So we go back, step. That's important because we need to put our weight back down onto our right foot so we can once again start on the 1 on our left foot, 1 and 2 and back step. Now for the ladies, you're doing exactly the same. What you're going to do is you're going to step onto your right foot, then onto your left, and then you'll do a back step on the right and you lift your left foot slightly off the floor. So Jacqueline will show that one for you. So we go and 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. The second thing is you'll notice that we're putting a little bit of bounce into our jive. Yep, and that's what we need to do. So what we're doing is on the 1 and 2 and back step, we're putting a little bit of bounce into our jive. And it will look like this. We go, ready, and 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. Okay, so we're going to do that now to the music. 1, 2, off we go. 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2, back step, 1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step.
But no one cared about me there, so I'm heading home, heading off on a highway 101. El Gomito, yeah, take me home, back to Monterey.
1 and 2 and back step, 1 and 2 and back step. So here you go, that's how we do our basic jive footwork to the music. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you a basic turn. Now the basic turn looks like this. Our partner is going to do a clockwise turn, so she goes round. You see I'm leading with my left hand, and then she will do a return to come back out of it. Now our partner is going to do the turn on the count of 1 and 2 and back step. So I'll show you what I mean. We're ready, and 1 and 2 back step, 1 and 2 back step, 1 and 2 and back step. Now what I do here is to help you remember this, I say 1 and 2 and back step, up, turn, back step, return, step, back step. Okay, so here we go again. Ready, and 1 and 2 and back step, up, turn, back step, return, step, back step. So what we're doing here is we're coming out of the back step, we're lifting our partner's hand up, that'd be on the 1, we're turning her around, we bring her back on a return, and then we both do our back step again. So you can see the back step is a very important step in our rock and roll jive. So I'll demonstrate that one more time for you. Ready, and 1 and 2 and back step, up and turn, back step, return, step, back to our basic back step, 1 and 2 and back step. Okay, the next one we're going to show you is how to do a flat hand push. Now flat hand push for the ladies, you're turning in exactly the same way. You're doing a clockwise turn and you're going to do a return. The difference is the lead. So what we're doing here is we're coming from palm to palm, hence flat hand push. And we're pushing our lady round, so she pushes off against our hand and we give her a little push at the same time. Round she goes, we catch that hand and we give her a return. So I'll show you that now with the footwork, and we're going to go from the back step. Ready, and back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step. Okay, so you can see we're coming out of the back step. So the lead there is we come out the back step, palm. Now it's important that we don't push our partner's hand into the shoulder, but we push more down this way so that we're not shoving the shoulder around. We're actually getting our partner to turn more from the hip. So we push down that way, she goes around, we catch that hand and we give her a return. Okay, so now I'm going to show you again, and we're going to do that with the count. We'll start off with a basic step to start with. Ready, and 1 and 2 and back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step. Excellent. Now we're working together here. So I'm pushing, but also Jacqueline is pushing her hand against mine to push herself round, but I'm helping her to go round by giving her a little push as well. So we're working together here. Okay, so now what we're going to do that to the music. 1, 2, off we go. 1 and 2, back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step, 1 and 2, back step, 1 and 2, back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step, 1 and 2, back step, 1 and 2, and back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step, 1 and 2, and back step. So there you go, we've got our basic turn and we've also got a flat hand push. Okay, so to continue, to finish this video off, what we're going to do, we're going to do our basic step, we're going to do a basic turn, followed by a flat hand push and back to our basic again. And we're going to do it once again to the music. 1, 2, off we go. 1 and 2, back step, 1 and 2, and back step, up, turn, back step, return, step, back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step, 1 and 2, and back step, 1 and 2, back step, up and turn, back step, return, step, back step, palm and push, back step, return, step, back step. And there you go. So there's everything you need to know for your first basic steps in Jive. So watch out for future videos where we're going to progress on to more moves. Thank you very much for watching with Come Jiving with Philippe and Jacqueline.